Hi, I'm Jennifer Sherlock. Welcome to PA Harness Week. This is the last show for the season. While we're sad to leave you for the winter break, we have a great show for you today. Coming up, we'll tell you what it's like to drive these horses in inclement weather. We'll also talk to drivers who tell us what it's like winning with a long shot. And we'll tell you who we think is the horse of the year at Harris Chester. Plus, we'll have some holiday fun with a special rock video. So we wish you a happy holiday season, and I'll see you next year. So don't touch that dial. It's all coming up next on racing's fastest paced half hour, PA Harness Week.
There they go. Explosive Matter wins the Colonial easily. Underway. Starting fast outside here is Brent Messenger to the early. 5 and 4 the halftime. Just over 3 to go. At the top of the stretch.
Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas, everyone, and a happy holiday, and of course a happy New Year. Ho, 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 ho. You all know who I am, of course. Gaze deeply into my eyes, and you'll see easily that I'm Santa Cash. Hello, darling. Santa Cash, got that?
I got it. I was really hoping for Johnny Cash, actually, but...
Well, actually, Johnny's my cousin, and Norm, the baseball player, he's my nephew.
I can't do it. I'm not Santa Cash at all, folks. I'm just plain old Steve Ross. Welcome you to the finale of PA Harness Week. We're done.
Not forever. Wait a minute. Not forever.
Sports history. Done. Finito. Oh, you mean we're coming back?
Yes.
You mean we'll get more paychecks?
Yes.
Do we get paid through the hiatus period?
No.
Darn. Anyway, yeah, we're on hiatus for a couple of months and change. So at 10:30 on Saturday mornings, you guys are going to have to do something else. Maybe do some chores around the house. Maybe sleep in. But you will not be seeing harness racing action. But that will make you eager for our return back in March. So, by the way, Christmas is coming up next week. Wasn't Halloween like 10 minutes ago?
Felt like it.
So time flies. So that's how quickly we'll be back on. Because time's fun when you're having a good fly. Something like that.
Something like that.
Hi, I'm Steve Ross, and my lovely partner here is Heather Moffat. As you can see, we're all Christmased out here. See that one? See what it says on there? Believe. Oddly enough, remember Cher's big song, Believe?
Yes.
This is actually an image of Cher before she puts makeup on in the morning. She's not looking as good as she used to look with Sonny, but that's another story. So we got so much stuff to get to today, and I say let's get to it right now. Harris Chester's got the great traffic series going on, and with the first race, here's Heather.
Thank you very much. We've got a claiming race, $20,000 Pacers here. Native Lightning, the 3-2 favorite with George Napolitano on the bike. Then there's Best Fruit. This horse just got claimed last time out by Eric Foster in the 15th. In the 15s, he's making a step up in class. And then Star of the Game. I used to have this horse named Star of the Future, right? So of course I got to root for Star of the Game. Just want to tell everybody, Star of the Future paid off all my college loans and got my eyes LASIK. Awesome horse.
And Native Lightning maintains a 2-length lead up the backstretch from Best Route, who has taken second wide of Great Soul. These three covered by 2.5 lengths with 3/8 to go. And it's 2 more to CR Fixed Acid, who's holding down fourth. Fox Valley Largo is stalled while uncovered. So Star of the Game sweeps up 3 wide. He's still got 6 lengths to find, though. Strong Signals in and among rivals. And Night Train Shane continues to trail 8 lengths behind Native Lightning, who reached 3/4 in 1:24.3. Coming off the far turn, Native Lightning is still 2 in front. Star of the Game continues to make ground. Now a joint second with Best Route between horses. Red blinkers off Great Soul. Down toward the inside, stalled a bit. A 16th to go. Native Lightning's put to a drive, bearing out a bit. Native Lightning with Best Route.
The bettor's choice, Native Lightning, tries to cut the mile, just can't keep the pace going. Then, while Best Fruit with Andy Miller in the sulky, Race Super coming first up, they end up winning this one in 1:54.2. Star of the Game. 3 wide bid for this one was second. Native Lightning did hang on for third, though.
Speaking of naughty.
Okay.
It reminds me of this funny story. One day, God was looking down on Earth. And he was disturbed by all the decadent behavior he was observing. So he decided to check it out more thoroughly and see how widespread this decadence was. So he sends one of his angels down there, one of his top angels, to check out the situation. Well, sure enough, the angel reports back that there is, in fact, widespread decadence on Earth, and 95% of the people down on Earth are guilty of it, and only 5% are being good. Naturally, God is disturbed. So he decided to send an email to the 5% to encourage them to keep up their good behavior and do what you're supposed to do to be a good person and lead a good life. And do you know what that email said?
What?
I don't know either. I didn't get it. Okay, let's continue with the action now. Monday's 10th was a condition base for non-winners of $26,000 in the last 5 starts. Clear Vision with Dave Miller was the 2-to-1 chalk. Andy Rue was 5-2. Boo Boopy Doo with CC Driver, and Noble Falcon with Tim Tetrick was the 4-to-1 third choice. And with that holiday call, James Woodwright.
And Clear Vision is 5/16 from home, a length and a half in front of Noble Falcon. Andy Rue has gained to be a joint second at the outside of Noble Falcon. Mercedes floats second over. The front 4 covered by 3.5 lengths with 3/16 to go. River Shark has 6.5 to make up at the flank of Melosi. Jim's guys show nothing yet, and they hit 3/4 in 1:23.3. Arriving at the top of the stretch, Clear Vision's under pressure from Andy Rue. Their heads apart through the stretch, and they've opened up by 4 from Noble Falcon. But coming up to the line, Clear Vision responded to the challenge of Andy Rue.
Well, Drive All Night made a break at the start and bothered most of the other horses. Clear Vision got away second, but passed up a 2-hole trip, grabbed the lead, went to the front. At the quarter, led from there, edging Andy Rue in 1:51.3, and it was a cold down Monday, too. Blustery winds, and they still were racing great times here. Noble Falcon was third, making for a chalky exacting try, although the exacta wasn't that bad, 25.40 for $2. Speaking of winter weather, we caught up with a bunch of drivers to find out if it's any different driving in bad weather, inclement weather, or on a sunny day.
So watching the Cleveland Classic, there was like this horrible snowstorm going on. You could hardly see the horses. Could you even see while you were out there?
No, it was tough, and I know a couple of the guys that were following. I was on the front, which I had the most advantage with seeing, and there was guys that have a lot of trouble seeing. They couldn't see nothing from the quarter on. You know, it was pretty bad snowstorm, probably the worst I've ever been in.
Really? And you're from the Midwest, and that's saying a lot. So you just travel back, and that's your welcome. But at least you picked up a win.
Yeah, I mean, there for 10 minutes. I've never seen it snow that hard, and but the horse raced good, and the track, there was 3-4 inches of snow on there the time we got done. It was a good mile, and the horse finished the year really well, and I was very happy for that.
Okay, Yannick, Jack Frost is in the air, but you're from Canada. You should be used to this weather.
Well, you don't get used to it. I think it's cold everywhere, and I left Canada too. So it's not because I loved it that much that I stayed there. No, but all kidding aside, it's you got to deal with it. The horses deal with it. We deal with it, and then that's part of the game. It's no fun, but we get dressed warm and we're all right.
Now, do you think of anything while you're out there, like scoring down? Like the tropics, or maybe someplace that might even be colder, and you figure, well, I can tolerate this?
Not really. You're thinking about the race and what's coming up next.
Stay with us when we come back. We're going to have more action from here at Harris Chester. And also our roving reporter, Jen Sherlock, who is famous for roving, of course, will find out all about winning with long shots. You want to find out how to do it? Don't go away.
Welcome, good old South